which has been fantastic. I bought a virtual ticket because I wasn't able to attend live, but it has been phenomenal. Yes, so I had to go to the doctor and got a good report. But I want to share with you something. I want you to know that it's really important to stay with a very positive attitude about life. So, what I'm finding out is that anxiety causes symptoms of things that could be serious and they're not serious because the anxiety, kind of pushes you into a situation where you might have pain somewhere, you might have, different things going on in your body because of the anxiety. So, um, I started off my day well, like I said, watching the podcast summit. And now that I'm finished with the doctor, I'm going to get back to podcast summit when they start again. So they had lunch break. But as your coach, I want you to know that we do have control and we do have power over what we think and how things happen. And what I mean by that is, with what I'm finding out about my emotions in terms of anxiety, I'm realizing that what I need to do is just make a decision, right, not to be anxious. It's been hard for me, and I'll tell you why. Today, which is August 7th, 2025, today is 7 years exactly that my husband passed away. And I just pieced things together. I just kind of connected things. In March, I was in the hospital, and that's his birthday month. He was born March 1st. And now today is the day that he passed away. And these two time frames, it's mostly every year I've noticed that I get anxious and, go through a lot of changes because of that. And I didn't really piece it together. I didn't really connect the dots. I'll put it like that. So, what I'm saying basically is, I want to share with you as I go through my journey. I want to talk to you about how I'm overcoming these things. Because when I went to the doctor, this is what I said. Before I actually saw the doctor, I said, God, I know this is going to be a good report. Because I'm actually training myself to, not be naive and not look at things and think that everything's going to be fine. What I'm looking at is reality, that there are times when you do go through things, but there's also times when you can take control over how you feel, and that can change things, because I've also been looking at and doing research about how the body heals itself, which has a lot to do with your mind and your emotions. So I'm on the path of healing mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, physically, in all ways. I want to be healthy. And that's the journey that I'm on. And I've learned a lot of things over the years that have helped me, and I want to share that with you as I continue to learn. Okay? So, main thing is making the decision about the fact that you want to have a good life, and then finding all the tools that you need to make that happen. Yeah, so I've made the decision, and I hope you'll make the decision as well, that you want a good life, and you're going to find the tools that you need to make that happen. And be consistent with it. And let's go on this journey together. Okay? Love y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.